Oh my god. Alright, so these guys are getting all set up. Oh man.
I can't believe he said beat the ankles off of Steve.
There's no way. Somebody sent him that. Yo, you AfroSenju supporters, man, y'all be hooking this dude up. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. There's no way he came up with that off top of his head.
And you can see AfroSenju. He let his team capture C and then immediately rush B by himself.
He's all about this stage. This is one of the stages you've seen him do the best at. Okay.
Him and Shofu, like, they rushed B immediately to try to capture it, right? Holding on to this jutsu. And yeah, those ninja tools are so useful, right? To kind of like push people back, the explosion on two.
The sun.
Summoning jutsus help you hold on to those points, right? Because they're going to be shooting projectiles and just being a general nuisance. Yeah, the knockback, try to push everybody off the point so they can contest it and stop them from capturing.
I like how he uses ninja tools. Ninja tools just in case somebody gets past him and he's ready to attack him.
And he has so many AoE, area of effect stuff, right? To push you off as a defensive ninja, that's just what he does. That's like kind of where he's specialized.
He didn't get the support while he was going around with the tank. Oh, wow.
Yeah. He has to play that support role, right? Like, that's the key thing about this game. Very team-oriented. You let your attackers get the kill, and the defensive ninjas just control the space and, like, push them off the point.
I like the chase right there. And as you can see, there's only a few times you can use that ninja tool. You can use that twice.
Yeah, and the ninjas are just like that, too, right? They have a cooldown after using the other way for them to come back. Right now, he has both of them up. He has the shark available, too, which is like kind of a more long-range projectile.
Oh, get away from my frog, bro.
Just flies in from out of his
boom! Get off my frog, bro. Trying to fight things. He's like, nah, bro. I'm there keeping him off the stage to a success on top of it.
Yeah, and AfroSenju here trying to hold on to beat. He just gets knocked back. And that'll finally do it. Goes down. Team Bandai, they're still down in terms of points. You can see they've captured A and B now, but if you look in the top left, you can see AfroSenju team, the blue team, pretty big lead so far.
I like that interception. I like fighting C right now.
Yeah, this must be Rhyme Style, right? Because you see Shofu, and it's not AfroSenju. Got taken down there. But they do have A and C captured. B is kind of the side objective on this map, right? So, you know, it's kind of like out there. You can see it's a triangle, the three objectives. And so it's kind of the one out on its own over there. But A and C are a little easier to just jump on.
He's trying to get to B right now.
Yeah, Rhyme Style trying to head to B. Maybe he wants to take AfroSenju's place as defending it instead.
But you can see, man, this blue team has a really good lead right now.
Yeah, gets knocked up onto the platform. That's probably where he wanted to end up anyway. Yeah, set the seal up there. Was hoping somebody would run into it, I think.
Still holding really good on once again there. And they are on these guys. Every time they go to a base, they are there to try to take them out. And now you can see like the red team actually, now that they're holding two bases, you see that bar going up. The blue team though, already more than halfway full. Yeah,
trying to capture B now. Rhyme Style trying to defend it, and then Chofu comes up to try to help out. Yeah, and I like the way Rhyme Style played it too. He got knocked off the platform and then used the substitution jutsu to get back on, right? So like you can use that to get out of combos and stuff, but instead use it for position.
I like the fight. Look at this defense at this pace right now.
Yeah, it's 3v2 here, but Rhyme Style and Shofu's still staying alive. Just jump back up onto the platform. Try to stick to it. The summon's out though, that's going to be an issue.
Ooh, that fireball jutsu still not helping out.
Yeah, smoked Rhyme Style. He goes down here. Looks like they're actually going to get the capture on B if Shofu can't defend it.
The blue team is progressively, constantly moving that bar up. You can see the red team trying to catch up. Excuse me, the red team.
Yeah, and like the big thing is that's happening here is that AfroSenju is just rotating around, right? So anytime there's like a capture and they just hold on, they're like, all right, let me just bounce over here. Like I'll roll over and defend the objective solo. So we're watching the Bandai team now, who is down quite a bit.
I mean, they've actually get better since the beginning of it. You can see that bar actually moving up now. They're still continually holding both A and B, but they just lost it to the red team.
Yeah, GPD is over there, help capture the point. That's an important part about this game, right? Like, you know, obviously fighting and killing someone is important, but you need to play the objectives. So if your team gets split up, this is the kind of stuff that happens. And AfroSenju captured them all.
See that follow-up? Right behind it. Sharks? No.
Yeah, the big thing about that is that it's such a time waste.
Sure it is.
GPD comboing them off. playing a little bit more aggressive, right? Like, he kind of lets AfroSenju set up, and DKD's the one that just shows up and is like, hey, I know you're busy focusing on that guy shooting water everywhere. Let me just roll up and knock you off the platform.
He gets both of them.
Yeah, the explosion, it did so much damage. Look at DKD's health. He's almost dead, but he gets taken out anyway. Team Bandai in big trouble here as AfroSenju defending the platform.
Oh, wow, and they're leaving him.
Yeah, now that they've captured B and they killed 2 people, they know that it's going to be 10-second respawn, so they can run off and try to get another objective.
On top of that, if they get A and they hold it long enough, that should be the game.
Yeah, this is AfroSenju team trying to run up and capture A. If they get a triple cap here, it's curtains. Yeah, knockback on that jutsu is so powerful. He's going to shoot the shark to try to push him away. Still gets the heals too.
Oh, the ink.
Use the substitution jutsu out of there, right? Doesn't want to deal with it, but still A and C captured. Team AfroSenju looking to try to close this one out. 1 minute left.
Oh wow, they're really close to closing this out right now. Now the team has 2 of the bases. So now you see that ball moving up just a little bit.
That's why they're trying to move over to C, right? They want to try to hold on to A here while the rest of their team takes C so that they can get the double cap and then close this out. Because the enemy team has the advantage, you can see that their bar is going up, so.
Gets hit out of his ultimate jutsu. Nice avoiding right there, the fireball jutsu.
Substituted out of there. And yeah, wow. This is going to be a problem. AfroSenju, he's a defensive ninja, so he's really good at holding a point, but when he has to push onto one solo, he's going to have some trouble.
And you can tell just by the problem he's having just to get to his base, just to get to A right now.
Knockback.
Oh, that's so good. That's a classic AfroSenju. We've seen him do it a few times.
Oh, eats the fireball jutsu.
Oop, if the enemy team gonna touch it, with that ultimate water push, no.
Oh, only gets 1 here? Got 2.
We got 2 of them.
We got 2 of them. Yeah, they're going to be able to capture A, and that's going to do it super clutch. There's a poster over there. I see all kinds of stuff. As we jump into our second match, following AfroSenju again, it is his team. Oh, man, he did his jump too early. You charge up the jump right there in the beginning of the match.
I like the ground navigation. It looks so cool in this game.
Yeah, and the way they jump up the wall.
Yeah, I like when they do the blur.
Yeah, and there's all kinds of air movement. You also have that you can throw it at the wall and it pulls you in. Lots of good like mobility options. He's already holding the jutsu. Yeah, you can see them like as soon as their hands move, they're already using it. Substitution early. Use that ninjutsu on the side to get the explosion and knock him away from the point.
Fighting on the wall. Goes
his
back
team
to the
almost
point.
has B already.
Not messing around.
All right, holding the jutsu, gonna try to knock back. You see him negate the fireball jutsu with that?
Ooh. There's some of the ultimate jutsu. AfroSenju going back in, back to the base. He knows what his job is.
Yeah, throwing the ninja tools already. So they've got B on deck there. Enemy team is so low, Team Bandai. It's going to be very hard for them to contest the point because they don't have much help to do. He chased them off. He was like, I'm coming for you.
Yo, you got to finish the job, man. He knows what the threat is. AfroSenju trying to get it done.
And if the team doesn't back up the heal or something, they're going to be in big trouble, right? Knocked off the point again. Substitution jutsu. You can see the bomb blows up afterwards.
And already with 2 of the bases, both A and B, you see that little gauge up at the top. Lets you know who's winning.
Starting up the knockback jutsu, and yeah, it dodges the ink.
Okay.
But then the fireball jutsu connects. Yeah, he immediately substituted when he saw the fireball jutsu. Jumps on the point again.
Yo, Guinness is going down there fighting the frog, man.
Team Bandai, and the ink comboed him out of the air. Summoning the sharks again to try to put them back. They have homing on them actually, so they chase you around. Try to cut him out of the air, so close to getting the kill.
Oh, goes back. I like that.
See him go off the wall. He's like,
yeah,
they're trying to hold on to B here. AfroSenju putting in work actually. They're trying to hold it with his team. You see the healing field is out too. Oh, he got stringed up.
Did he get caught in the ultimate jutsu? No?
He did for just the tail, like just for a second, but the heal from his team actually helped him out. You can see the green glow around them, right? Charging up the sharks again, shoots it off, gets the hit to knock them off the stage.
Yo, the enemy team is in trouble. A and B been healed so long.
He's so low. Can he drop down and get the kill? No, his teammate actually saved them and then forced the substitution jutsu out.
Yeah, you see him hit him with that seal, that fire seal right there, and he's still on fire right now.
And he's trying to knock him back off again.
They're fighting for the space, but they actually lost C. The enemy team has both A and C right now.
Yeah, while they were so focused on holding this B, they just had one person sneak around and capture it.
And this is usually not what we see. Like, typically, AfroSenju's team is doing really well when it comes to, like, you know, the close quarters combat.
Yeah, and they're actually good about, you know, holding on to their objectives when they have to, too. But you can see AfroSenju still holding on to the point. He has a great, like, area of effect kind of lowdown to knock people off point. Look at how low they both are. Oh, man.
And they know what they need to do. AfroSenju is one of the main parts of this team that keeps them in it. And they're constantly attacking.
No health to use the ultimate jutsu, but gets hit out of it.
Wow, that's the first time I feel like we've seen him go down.
Yeah, and he was kind of fighting on that alone. He didn't have the healer with him anymore. Holding on to that healing jutsu, waiting to activate it. There's multiple different healing options that you have, right? You have the ninja tools where you can drop the healing on the ground, like that bubble you see there. There's different jutsus that do the same thing as well.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's getting number 6 just helping out right there. Once again, off the stage.
We're watching Team Bandai here, who is down quite a bit, but holding on to BNC right now. So they're preventing kind of the, they're slowing the bleeding, really. Ultimate jutsu already.
Oh. Oh.
Just wailing on him.
Pyramid. You see him spinning? Oh,
the explosion.
I didn't even see it. It was hidden in the pyramid. Like the pharaohs of old, bro.
That jutsu hidden in the sarcophagus.
Right? Didn't they just find that thing like over in Egypt or something like that? Yeah. That's what was in there?
The ninjas hidden in the pyramids.
Oh,
man, they have this C and B on lockdown.
And look at the bars now. They're a lot closer tied than they were that first time around.
Yeah, and only A for Team AfroSenju. See, they're really just trying to wait in between the points and react, right? If anybody shows up at B or C, they're just going to run over and hold them down. But, yeah, over on A, there is some kind of battle going on. As 2 of the Genin go down, actually. So Team Bandai Namco lost 2 people.
Look at they're even right now.
Yeah, sets up the healing because, you know, they're expecting the fight to happen. As 2 members of Team AfroSenju come up, AfroSenju knocks them off. Dark jutsu, and then, yeah, every time we see that, right? It's such a strong jutsu for pushing people off the point.
Yeah, like that Naruto thing. They're just going to set the building on fire? What if they edit that? Like, set building on fire?
Yeah, just like explode.
Right?
Team AfroSenju again up 2 points as AfroSenju comes up and starts wailing on him.
Knock them off. Tries to use the, yeah, there you go. Use the hook to get right back. Go right back to B. Try to take that over. You can see right now, the blue team just trying to catch up to the red team.
Man, this is their healer, right? So they need to keep this, they need to keep them alive. Got all the health there.
So nice chase. Ultimate jutsu again. Tries to get anybody. You got 1.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You try to hit as many people as you can with an AoE or something like that.
Who is that? Oh, ink on
Who
the
is that? That's
screen?
us, Steve. Why is it us? We're not in the match at all.
I know, right? I mean, we're kind of in the match.
We're sort of in the match. we're watching from a safe distance, though, right? Because we don't want to get involved at all. Man, that's so weird. Why is it us?
Charging jutsu. I like them hold the base, holding B. And look at the red team, the enemy team.
Yeah, Team Bandai holding on to B still. I think it's because this healer has been alive pretty much the whole time. I'm actually curious about who's playing the healer on Team Bandai. Oh, but they steal C from the back line. That's an important thing to do, right? Like, you have to kind of try to snipe their A and C points away, because B is always where everybody's going to be fighting.
And Team Bandai Namco is like doing a really good job, but they're fighting out DPD right there. You see AfroSenju holding the base, charging up that jutsu.
Yeah, you can see that he's holding the seal, right? And when you see his holding the hands together for the jutsu, you don't want to run at him because he's just going to hit you with it and knock you off the point. See, yeah, you can see his hands, right? You can see him casting it, so that's how you dodge out of the way of it. You gotta watch the hands, just like Naruto. Watch the hands and see if they're casting.
Oh wow, that ninja tool definitely helped out, hitting 2 of the opposite team members and knocking both of them off.
Sets out the healing again.
Oh, finally gets the hit and gets smacked into the wall with the wall stick, and Senju's right there.
He saw the wall splat was coming for blood. And only Team B for Team AfroSenju here. They still have a slight lead as they capture A. Ultimate jutsu caught him.
Ooh.
And the explosion gets the KO. AfroSenju sent flying.
But now they stole the base. The ally team both have B and C. Enemy team only has A.
Ooh, and we have overtime here.
Hits it with another C. Arts of Blast, bro.
Sets out the ink and gets a KO again on DPD. Team Bandai Namco is bringing this back.
Look how close the bars are right now for holding those bases.
And they're going to try to go get A. If they can triple cap this, they have a good chance here. As Rhinestyle and Shofu go down too. The entire team went down for AfroSenju as they're chasing him. He's going for B now.
Okay, hitting back. Oh, they have all 3 now.
Yeah, this is huge. They're about to take the lead.
Oh, the W! 1-1. First to 2 grand finals. Team Bandai. Pretty sure they knew it though.
Yeah, they had it figured out from the beginning. As Team Bandai is capturing A and then headed over to B, but you can see that AfroSenju's team made it there quick, right? They just jumped on B right away, as they tend to do.
Okay, 1 base apiece right now, and now you see Bandai Namco headed to B.
Yeah, this is how it always is, right? The fight over B in the beginning, because everybody wants to get that second base and start to put up points on the board. This is probably one of the most important fights of the game.
That middle base, just to see who's going to get that first little leg on the bar. And after that, it just turns to turmoil. Oh, watch out for the bomb, bro. Oh, wow. AfroSenju on it.
Comes up and scoops him out of the air,
Oh,
knocks
gets
him back.
flipped.
Yeah, the ninja tool again.
But I will say, I'm not sure who this is, but they were one of the main difference makers in that last game. And I feel like they've identified a threat. They're like, look, just don't let this dude get involved. Don't let this person get involved, and we should be okay as they're trying to capture B right now.
Yeah, and they're using that healing jutsu that you saw there, right, to heal themselves and their teammates. It's such a useful one. You can see they put their hands together, and then you just wait, right? Healing field is down. That's big. Even though they got hit out of it, that makes it so hard to fight on this point because they're going to be healing the whole time.
Yeah, and AfroSenju has already captured the B, right? So they're going to need this now. So it's really smart to throw out that healing field, get control of it again, and look at the war that's going on right now.
Trying to get back control of it. Oh, they're so close.
Man, they are fighting tooth and nail right now.
Yeah, they just captured this point, so now they're earning points again, and AfroSenju lost a lot of life. This is the problem without having the healer on the point, right, is that even though you can hold on to it, you're going to kind of lose the long-term war.
Look at the seal placement on AfroSenju. Once again, this is getting close. Trying to take out AfroSenju steal. Like I said, they've identified the threat. Once again, clipping him with the seal, and that might be the end of AfroSenju.
No, substituted out of there. He's so low on life.
Oh, he's fighting back, though. He's fighting back, though. Swinging the big. Oh, the ultimate jutsu get caught. Oh, he caught both of them. AfroSenju went down. He's going back to the base. So smart.
Wow, it's a Rhyme style goes down, too.
Yo, but P. Diddy was ready. He was like, nah, bro, you can't take out my boy AfroSenju and think it's just okay.
Did you see him putting the gloves on him?
Oh, wow. The mitts.
Do it.
The mitts.
You bring out those boxing gloves. Sometimes you got to keep it simple, Steve. You guys got all this fancy jutsu. You thought you could take me out. AfroSenju team gets B, but they lost A, right? They captured both A and C, so now just sitting on the point.
Oh, get caught in the tires. Get caught in the tires, bro.
Yeah, and then just knocked DPD back so that he couldn't get on the point. Had to substitute over there.
And the bars are just about even when it comes to who's been holding his base longer. A and C held by AfroSenju.
They're going to jump over it, try to avoid getting flipped on the point. Yeah, they're in a slight lead. There's still 4 minutes left on the clock, so a long time. This is a very, very close match.
They are fighting for C right now.
Team
AfroSenju,
capturing A and B at the same time. Now they're kind of pushing the lead. Ultimate jutsu, trap them in the pyramid.
Oh, that's a tour you don't want to take, bro. And he got the healing field on top of it?
Frank Ocean working at the pyramid, Steve. That's how it works.
Nice. Meat tank, bro.
Knock both of them off the point. This is actually one of the better jutsus for like controlling who's on the point, right? Because what are you going to do? It's going to roll up on you.
I like the fact that you can change the color of like the attacks. So like you can have like a purple Amaterasu or something like that.
Yeah. Customize it so it looks like how you want it to look.
I have an idea how I want my ninja to look. Even without the beat. We're going places.
Kind of figured out.
I'm getting there, man. It's getting good.
I have B and C already. So this is Team AfroSenju that has current control of the match. It's super close, even if they hold on to these points. Yeah. Even if they hold on to these points here, this is only with a slight lead as Bandai Namco is about to capture B.
Oh,
they got it.
Again.
Yeah, Team Bandai Namco, that rolling jutsu is so important, right, for knocking people off the map.
Still just about even.
Yeah, you see him running over to C, right, because knows that Team AfroSenju is about to capture A, which they just got right there, so instead going to counter it by going for C.
Once again, it's not out of their reach, though. Team Bandai Namco is still in this. Look how close the bars are. And he's headed to A right now.
Yeah, wants to deal with Rhyme Style, who's holding on to A right now.
Oh. Sano, oh, wow.
Yeah,
stay back, bro.
Run up on that.
Hey, come on, man.
Oh, summons the Toad, all right.
That's actually pretty smart.
Just
come on, man. What are you doing? Why would you jump over there? You see this big, giant thing hanging out
Yeah, pulls back the bow and arrow. You're like, you know, Sano doesn't seem that buff. And
I
then you
wonder
just get
what that is. Oh my God.
3 of Team Bandai Namco just got taken out as Team AfroSenju has the triple cap. Look at the bar. It's just going up so fast. This is a huge amount of points.
Waiting, just holding down the fort.
Yeah, they're going to let them take A because it doesn't really matter. They have such a big lead. The triple cap here gave them such a big advantage. And you don't earn any points when you don't have the point advantage, so they're just waiting on it. You can see he's holding on to the Jutsu. Yeah, he's going to summon the shark. He's trying to interrupt so they don't even get near B.
That's actually really smart. And right now, AfroSenju squad running away with it.
Yeah, he's going to run over to A and try to get on the point so that he can use the defensive Jutsu and knock him back. Ultimate Jutsu.
Ooh, tried to hit it with the ink. He was like, nah, bro, take this water prison instead. And I'm going to stay on A. I don't even have to do anything. Charging up the sharks.
Yup, use the shark to knock him back. And look at that solo capped A and B AfroSenju's team. Huge lead.
Oh, wow. Blew that Jutsu a little too early. Getting B came back over, and he was like, that's cool. I'll close this out myself. Hits him with the ink, the magic marker.
Trying to substitute in there. Knocks him back with the fire jutsu again. And he's trying to get on A, but he's solo the shark again.
No, he is trying to get back
dodged
over.
it. That's huge. And he's got a teammate here to help him out there.
Ooh, the ink once again.
The calligraphy dropping him. This is a bad point. And that's going to do it. Team AfroSenju triple caps and gets the job done. They beat Team Bandai Namco at their own game.